Okay, so we've been thinking about Lord Bingham, we've been thinking about Professor Menkle-Meadow. I want to draw your attention now to a short argument, not by a lawyer, but by a theologian. Why, you might ask, are we looking at the work of a theologian within the context of a course on law? Well, I think he draws our attention to a really important concern. Moreover, he's not just any theologian, it's the Archbishop of Canterbury, or the then Archbishop of Canterbury, Dr Rowan Williams, talking about the rule of law. It's a different kind of language than that of Professor Menkle-Meadow, or indeed that of Lord Bingham. Let's see what he's trying to tell us. I'll read you the quote out. Quote, "The rule of law is thus the establishment of a space accessible to everyone, in which it is possible to affirm and defend a commitment to human dignity as such, independent of membership in any specific human community or tradition, so that when specific communities or traditions are in danger of claiming finality for their own boundaries and practices of understanding, they are reminded that they have to come to terms with the actuality of human diversity, and that the only way of doing this is to acknowledge the category of human dignity as such, a non-negotiable assumption that each agent, with his or her historical and social affiliations, could be expected to have a voice in the shaping of some common project for the well-being and order of a human group." Okay, worth reading through a couple of times. I think there's a great deal going on in Dr Williams's argument. Here's the question. I guess it's two questions really. Why is dignity so important to Rowan Williams's arguments? And do you think there's any correspondence, any agreement between the arguments of Lord Bingham, the arguments of Professor Menkle-Meadow, and the arguments of Dr Rowan Williams?